Hello ladies, April here, and let's talk about our armpits. Have you ever thought about switching to natural deodorant? Or maybe you've tried it and it wasn't the most pleasant experience. I hear it a lot. I really want to use it, but I've heard these horror stories that you stink a lot. I tried it and I sweated more. Well, it's okay. That's what I'm here for. I am your guide through the transition process. You ask me all your questions, let me know what's happening, and we get you through it. I have been natural deodorant for about 2 years now, and I'll share a little bit about my experience and then some things I've learned along the way and been able to help other ladies switch over to natural deodorant. It's a very important thing for us ladies because of the studies that have shown that most of the store-bought deodorant out there is very bad for us, linking the ingredients to Alzheimer's, breast cancers, and hormone disruptors. And as ladies, we definitely don't need any disruption with our hormones. So I'm going to kind of cover some of these products and these steps and how it all ties together, okay? So first up, you have to select a deodorant. We have, I think, 4 different sticks you can choose from. This is kind of the most popular right now. It is our charcoal spearmint lemongrass. There's also a charcoal lavender, and then a grapefruit bergamot and a clean slate. Those last 2 don't have the charcoal. They have baking soda. This charcoal is baking soda free, so if you have a sensitivity, this is the route to go. Then the other choice is our deodorant paste. This has become my favorite, and it comes in a variety of scents. It does have baking soda, so if you're sensitive baking soda, you would want to avoid it. I started this one probably the end of August, beginning of September, and in a few months I still have more than a half of a jar left because a little bit goes a long ways. I forgot my stick, but that's okay because this is mine, so I'll put my hand in there. And per pit, you're looking about that much per pit. There's 2 ways to apply it. You can rub it together. It will soften it up and become a lot easier to apply, and then you just rub it on. Or it actually comes with a little spatula and you can scoop it out and apply it to your pit with that spatula. Like I said, a tiny bit goes a long ways, and it's really helped me. So I was clinical strength. I'd had prescriptions at times, and I was still sweating profusely, ruining clothes left and right. And so I was very nervous about switching because I'm like, it's not gonna work. I'm like, all of this other stuff doesn't work. But as I transitioned over, I have noticed I sweat less, which is awesome. I'm not ruining clothes, which is even better because you save money that way. And then I just feel better. Before, I would have itchy pits every once in a while, and I really never knew why. Well, it was probably what was in that deodorant I was using. So that's your first step. You got to pick out which deodorant you want, your scent, and all of that jazz. And if you have any questions, drop it down below or message me. You can definitely message me because sometimes we don't want to share out loud some of those things. So we will pick the deodorant. Now, a few steps that I have learned along the way that really help transitioning over. Our body polish. If you haven't tried our body polish, for one, it's amazing to shave with. I love using it on my pits before I shave. It's kind of like a pre-treatment to shaving. Gives a nice, soft shave, and it's amazing. But here, this also helps with the transition process because you're kind of just getting that extra gunk out of the way and making it feel better. There's also oils in here that add some hydration because that's the other thing is sometimes people feel a dryness as they transition over because Our pits are designed to sweat. They need to let those toxins out. There's kind of just big old open pores per se in our pits, and they take in a lot and they need to let out a lot. They're right next to breast tissue and lymph nodes, so super sensitive area, and we really need to take care of them a lot better than we are. So then, so this, and you only probably exfoliate the pits like 1 to twice a week. But the awesome thing is with this product, you can use it for all of the other uses too, so it's not just for your pits. Then we have to keep the pits clean during the transition process, because a lot of times the stink comes from that bacteria. Occasionally the stink will come from whatever's coming out of your body, because a lot of stuff's going to come out as you transition over. My experience was a lot of floral, and I hate fake floral. So having that smell come out was really uncomfortable, but I pushed through it and I managed. It was probably, I would say 2 to 4 weeks, somewhere in there, and it wasn't like a constant thing. It was just kind of an occasional smell. But the bacteria part, our charcoal bar soap or our tea tree soap is really good to clean the pits. You just shower with it, and the awesome thing is with the bar soaps, you can cut off a little chunk so you can use that as your pit, and then you can use the bar soap for whatever else you would want to. And you would probably want to use that for probably about a month, just to make sure you keep that bacteria low, and you keep fresh and clean. But then the rest of the bar soap, it's for you. Whether it's you use it on your face or the rest of your body, you're good to go. And then last but not least, our Healing Elements Balm. So couple uses for this in this whole process. First, applying it before deodorant in the beginning really helps kind of calm everything down, add some extra hydration. Then the other thing that's great with this is if you're at home, or pretty much if you're at home or you have like a break and you just want to let your pits kind of air out per se and heal a little bit, you can use this as a deodorant. I have used it as a deodorant in several occasions because I've forgotten to put deodorant on and I have this in my purse. It works well. All I do is like midday reapply and I still smell fresh. And it's awesome. It's great. Alternative. And then if you don't know, the Healing Elements Balm has a ton of other uses. So it's not just for your pits. It just kind of helps you get over that transition period. So this is just a little glimpse of how to switch over to natural deodorant. I'd be happy to answer any questions you have because it is a really healthy choice that we need to make for ourselves, and I would happy to answer any of your questions. Drop them below or please message me. I look forward to helping you out. Thanks for checking it out. Bye guys.